everybody, and welcome back to the Sims Rosebud challenge. And at the moment, I'm doing really well. I've been going for 2 days with no job, no house, and I've still managed to get 1.8 grand because of the Human Hijinks Festival, which is complete luck that came up. So I'm actually really pleased with that. So we're going to go home now, and we're going to see what we can build on our lot with the money we've got. I'm not going to worry too much about finding violins and stuff because they're all over the place. I'll buy one later, I think. At the moment, I'm just going to maybe see if I can just buy myself a place with a basic bed and a basic kitchen, so I'm not having to spend money on food and stuff all the time. I can still find public toilets to go to and public showers and stuff like that. I think just a box with a bed will be enough for now. Now, I believe that to move into a house on Rags for Riches, you used to have like a 3-bedroom house and all that sort of thing to move in. Rosebud Challenge, as far as I can see from the post that was up, doesn't have any restrictions on that. So I can just go home. Go home, please. She's viewing all the sculptures and stuff. No, we'll go home. And then we're going to see what we can build and what we can't build and stuff like that. If I'm clever, I could build a 3-bedroom house with a 1.8 grand. I could do that. I don't know. It depends on how big the beds are. What am I doing? Let her go home. I'm getting too excited to do building. Okay. So she's off back to her house. And that will allow us to build her at least a very basic tiny house. Okay, so we're back home. And we have some money to actually build some stuff. So she's going to need like the world's smallest house. So I think what I'm going to do first, I can always completely redesign this once I've got more money, but first thing I'm going to do is to get things like a bed in. So comfort. Uncomfortable for adults. Uncomfortable. Teen Dreams. Single bed. Mr. Wolf and Mrs. Meow's child bed. These are still soothing single sleeper bed. Stress relief 1, discomfort relief 1. Why is that more? Is that only for kids? Can adults? Looks like adults can go on that. It's only that one that's uncomfortable for adults, the anti-goblin bed. That one's just uncomfortable. I hate getting a cheap bed though. But I may need to. Let's go with Teen Dreams for now. I'm just going to put a bed down somewhere, like here. In the middle of nowhere. And then I'm going to just draw some walls around it and put a door on. And that is going to be it. That's the basement tool. That's not the wall tool. That's already 720. That's already 1,000 just to draw a tiny space like that. 960, 1,080. Okay, I think we could spend 1,080 on getting her a tiny little bedroom with no floor. Right, let's put a door on it. Cheapest door we can. This is going to be terrible. Flower power. They're all 50. That's 60. Okay, we're going to have a flower power door. Just because it's cheaper than the other doors. I'm going to move it actually. I'm going to move it around the other side. In fact, no. What we're going to do We're gonna do, if we're gonna do a 5x4, we'll do a 5x4 the other way. At least it'll be a bit more symmetrical that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know, I didn't even do it with the room tool either. 4, 4, 5. So this is the tiniest sim house you have ever seen in your life. But it's hers, and it'll keep her safe, and it'll be a quiet place to sleep. Right, we've got 400 left. We could actually paint it inside. We're gonna need pastels. We could paint the outside as well, just in a basic pastel as well. I'm gonna probably change so much of this, it's not even worth thinking about right now. How about a window? Just a very basic window. Above the bed. Okay, add a floor. And maybe a light. Some wooden floor, old hickory floor. Such a tiny house, so she's got 200 left, but she has her first house. She has an enclosed room with a bed. This is really exciting, guys. I hope I'm playing to the rules here, because there's a lot of different rules on when you can and can't use your house and things like that. But I'm just going to play by the rules that I've seen on this forum, and that is that you need, before you can move anybody else into your lot. Just checking. No, I cannot see anything in this post to say that I need the house to be at a certain level before I move in, so I'm going to play it the way the post says. Okay, so now we have this little house. You can have a nap. You can actually have a full-on sleep. You can sleep now, but we still got to go elsewhere to get food and to get a wash, but you can actually sleep. So we're going to sleep as long as we can. There's a crazy party happening at the chalet. Normally that would be amazing. I'm going to start going to parties like that as soon as I have a violin of my own. So we're going to need to swing by the gym, I think, to get the hygiene up. And then the hunger. This is the best our energy has been in ages. But this is my tiny sim house. Look at it. That's mine. This just goes to show, doesn't it, that you can do things like this. You can get away with... I should put a roof on, really. Welcome to the neighbourhood. Oh, I've got a welcome party now. Well, that's so cute. I'm asleep, though. Go away. This is my welcome wagon. Ugh, I have no food, though. Okay, invite the neighbours in, I guess. Or wake up. They're all, like, really happy that I'm here in my tiny little house. I need friends, though. I stink. Oh, no. All my friends are here and I stink. I'm really hungry. I don't know how long this welcome wagon thing lasts for. Greet new neighbour. I want to know who my neighbours are. This sim is going to be a social sim. She's going to be a sim that makes money from people liking her and things like that. So, where did you get toast from, dude? Seriously. No toast in my house. I'd be lucky to get a microwave. Probably the next thing I want to do is to get something, a shower in here. Yeah, I'm super, super happy with this house now. Like, just to have any kind of house. Just having a good chat. I may need to end this early. I hope I don't have to. It's nice to get to know neighbours. So Nina and Katrina Caliente, Don Lothario, and Dina Caliente. Dina, Katrina, and Nina. I like that. You guys are going to be my friends, I've decided. Because of your names. I'm so uncomfortable right now. I'm going to have to end it early, I think. Glad we got a chance to chat. They're going home. Well, at least I have my outdoor trash can. So one of the first things I think I want to do, I'm going to hand God that. First thing I want to do when I get rich. Oh, I've forgotten what I want to do when I get rich. Let's have a hot tub. I don't even know if I can have a hot tub. I've got like spa day. Once we've got enough nightclubs, I might buy a spa as well. You never know. Yes, I think I have spa day. I can't remember actually. I can't even remember what expansions I have anymore. I'm gonna have to buy some more if I'm gonna do The Sims on the channel. And if you guys like seeing The Sims on the channel, just let me know if you do want to see lots and lots of different Sims, because I will invest in the stuff packs if you like it. If you don't, then it's kind of, I'm only really doing it for me, and that makes me feel like I'm not as justified in spending the money on it. They are expensive, I know that. Okay, I think I need to finish the welcome wagon now. We should probably go. Welcome again. But that was nice. I made some potential friends there. So Katrina, Dina, Dawn, and Nina came round. And then we know Joker and Penny, Diego, Morgan, Lily, Ulrika, Rainish, Jake, Eric, and Grace, all from the bar. So that's pretty good. So we need to go and do some travelling now, because I've had a really nice sleep. It's been so good. But I need to go and have a shower so badly. So let's travel. Dawn, come with me. To the gym. If I invite people, with me to the club, that's going to pack the club more and mean I can get more tips. So that's something as well. That's a really good reason to socialise a lot. Look at my house. Look at my tiny, tiny house. Look at all these massive places. Look at Caliente's place. It looks lovely. And there's my house. My house is tiny. I think I should build another house that's like in the theme of the neighbourhood. So the sort of very sandy outside, the pillars, the red brick roof sort of thing going on. It's very much sort of hacienda. I don't know. Very Spanish looking buildings to me. And I think that we'll go with that style. I'm probably completely wrong. I'm terrible with architecture, so if I'm saying the wrong words for what kind of architecture that is, please correct me. I don't know. Right, so let's go back to the gym first, because we need a shower. Now, the more things we have in our house that we can use, the less I have to go back and forward. So the one thing that I'm needing at the moment to go to a different place other than the bar for is to hit the shower. So a shower will be the next thing that I will get with any money that I happen to have. So I'll have a bed and a shower, and then I'll basically eat at work. I'll basically go and I'll play my violin and I will have my food at work. Because the bar is basically my work at this point. And I would like to invite people with me, I think. Okay, so she's having a shower. We've got decent energy. It's not the greatest. A bed upgrade would be really good. I'm going to be so paranoid throughout this playthrough that I'm not getting the rules right or something. But I apologise if there are any rules that I do misunderstand or anything like that. But I think I have managed to capture the spirit of it, which is to start with nothing. I think that was the most important thing. And to try and get to my, was it million simoleans? Which is quite a lot to get to, isn't it? How many days have we got? 22 days until we age up. We've had about 3 or 4 days now. Looking at it. And then we've got young adult and adult, and then we may need to have children. We've done really super duper well. Super duper well at making friends and stuff like that, making the starts of relationships. So I'm going to have lots of parties and things like that, be very social, which is completely the opposite to the way I'm playing in my other Sims playthrough, so it's quite cool. Okay, so let's travel, and we're going to go... Do you know what? I'm going to take people with me. Why not? I've got a bit of a flirty relationship going on with Penny there. She's my girl crush. Right, how about we go with the Caliente sisters? How about they come with me to the club? And then I can play the violin for them, and they might give me money. Everyone's coming with me! Yay! Apparently Don's coming too. Oh well, fair enough. Oh, did I tell him to? I think I might have done. Can't remember. Probably. Okay, so we're going to go upstairs to Solar Flare. Maybe not quite that far upstairs. And I'm going to go and play... Oh yeah, the violin's there. I forgot that I'd moved it. I was like, oh my goodness. Play concerto for group. Go for it. See if we can get some money from that. Oh, I'm hungry. Maybe we won't do that. Maybe first we'll grab some chips. Bartem? That's bartender apparently. I'm learning Simlish. Bartem? Give me chips. I am starving. Look how skinny I am. I am starving. Give me chips. Nom nom nom. I wonder if she gets pregnant, if she would have like kids with purple hair. It amuses me to think that that's the case. Eat your chips. Then we're going to play a concerto for the group. And hopefully by the time I'm done, I won't have peed myself already by then. And I'll be able to just pop to the loo. And then we'll go back home for a sleep. But if I basically bring all my friends along all the time... Oh, really? Come on. I thought she was getting stuck then. Play concerto for your group. And hopefully I'll start getting... Oh, I'm getting tips already. I haven't even started playing yet. I think the music coming out of the speakers is showing me up slightly. I'm gonna wait for her to level up one and see how she sounds. How do you sound? Oh, you're getting into the groove now, KowalBear. There's a raccoon. $10 tips now. I love listening to her play. It's so nice. She still needs to pee loads. And she needs to do that before she goes home. Because if she happens to need to pee when she's at home, she doesn't know how to do it. That's so bad. We got 3 tips in a row then. That was awesome. Okay, I think we're going to have to stop now, which is a shame. She's really uncomfortable. If only I could keep her energy up for a little longer without her completely crashing out. Someone else stole my violin! My goodness. This is why I need to go to places where the violin is Okay, let's go home. Where there isn't a public violin and there isn't public music so much. We can just like go to the park or something like that. And as I say, if we invite loads of friends along and play music for them, I'm hoping that that will give me a chance to impress them a bit more as well. We're still a bit hungry. Why is she not going home? Don't order drinks. No, 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 no. We're not ordering drinks. That costs money. Ugh, she paid for it. Darn it. Mind you, she got loads of tips, so I'm quite happy with it. Let's see if that's enough for a shower for her. Okay, so we have a fully enclosed room, which we are going to try and make a shower for. So let's send her to sleep. KowalBear, time for sleep. The room is quite dark still. I am aware of that. I do need a shower. Actually, we'd probably be better off browsing for a shower. So let's go to plumbing, showers, and see if there's anything we can afford. We can actually afford a postmodern shower stall at this point. So now we have a bed and a shower. Woohoo! This is exciting times, isn't it? So just ultra speed her through her sleep. And then we're going to have to go and find something to eat in the morning. We could get pizza delivered. That's the thing we could do. We have $86. I need to be careful though, because eventually we're going to have bills. Not yet. Okay, this is good. This is really good. So she's had a complete full sleep and that's amazing. So, seeing as there's nothing we can do in our house, let's go traveling. Yay! Who are we going to bring with us? Apparently we've got some romantic stuff going on with Jokin Lachien. Diego, Eric. I need to find out a bit more about everyone though. Because I'm going to need to get a husband or lover or something like that. So we can have children because... And I would like to do that ideally by the time we get to adult stage. But that's going to be a few episodes time yet. Because this is going to be, as I say, a generational Sims challenge. It's going to be one where we get to 1 million within the same household. We do not move lot. That's a really important part of this. You get the biggest lot you can at the start because the lot does not ever change. So we build this house ourselves, which is something I love doing. So, okay, so who are we going to go with? Joaquin. Nina seems to be getting quite friendly with us. It's good to have friends. Don, Jake, Dina, Katrina. We'll all go to the bar together. And if I take enough friends with me each time, that's more people to tip me. Wish I could be. I wish I could have something that would give me inspiration though. I can do that in my home. I can put down inspirational stuff, but yay, my group, my groupies. Gonna play some violin for ya. Again. I'll play a concerto for the group again. And hopefully that means they'll all come up and check me out. Which is good because the bar is like empty, so I'm bringing people to the bar. Poor Eric, he never leaves. Stop singing, Joaquin. In the Spin Masters Club. Your singing is so bad. Okay, she got chips. I really hope that's chips. I think it's chips. Please don't go ordering yourself stuff. Eating free chips, sleeping on benches and sofas in bars. That is also apparently known as couch surfing. I was actually watching a really interesting TED talk by, it was a couple of years old actually, it's by a lady called Amanda, who is married to Neil Gaiman, the writer. And she's like a sort of punk singer, and she spends a lot of time just sleeping on fans' couches. I think it's really interesting that she does that. Having a good chat, good social. This goes to show that you do not need a house to be able to do pretty much everything. I would say the only thing you really need a house for is a good bed. So I can understand why people say, like, when you build your first house, even if you just build a little room with one amazing bed in it, you can go elsewhere to go to the toilet, and go elsewhere to have fun and social. You can eat free chips out at bars. You don't need to cook at all. And you can shower at the gym. It's the only thing that you really would benefit from to start with. I mean, I'm not getting many moodlets at the moment, other than nicely decorated from the bar. I'm supposed to be doing a concerto for the group, so stop gossiping and stuff and do your concerto, because you're not making tips while you're sitting around chatting. She can't get to it again. How about now? This violin is a bit annoying. She struggles to get to it sometimes. So I honestly feel like that is a little bit buggy, and that's why I don't mind going into buy mode and shifting it around. Okay, here we go. And the tips are rolling in. And it is so good. And because she's got such good, what's that called? Needs. She's got such good needs at the moment. They're all in the green. She can keep going for a little while. I'm just gonna speed it up. Oh, that was suddenly very loud. I apologise. There's a chat with someone, join a new club, buy an instrument. Oh, that's not going to happen for a little while. Here we go. Don't understand why there's a raccoon there. Oh, they're all off. Okay. Okay, I think it's time for a chip break now. Chip and toilet break. I am slightly worried about the amount of chips she's buying. You eating at the moment. Oh, I could brighten his day. That sounds really good. And then eat chips. KowalBear's new skill in charisma will allow her to successfully joke more frequently and learn about other Sims faster. More varied types of interactions unlock at higher levels. Yay! I definitely like playing this sort of sim that she's basically made this club into her house, to be honest. She's now able to do comedy. Tell jokes at a microphone and write jokes on a computer. You drink that drink. Join the Renegades. What is the Renegades? I'm going to have a quick look at clubs. So, let's have a look. We've got the avant-gardes who debate fine literature. The garden gnomes who like to do gardening. The knights of the hedge who wander around a big chalet. Okay. The paragons who look good. Party house. Party house is about one thing. Partying and being a house. So two things. Powerhouse. We can all be better, faster, stronger, fitter. Whether you need words of encouragement or someone to kick your butt, we're here to help you get it done. The Renegades. Want to make friends, want to be popular, too bad. The first rule of the Renegades is you don't talk about the Renegades. I think you've got the moves and grooves it takes to join the Spin Masters. Find us and prove it. What do we need? What do we need to get in? Skill 2 in DJing. Joquin, Candy, and Dominic. That's pretty cool. The good time is everyone can be a good time. You just need to appreciate a good drink and a game of foosball. Upper crust, we're not really stuck up. We just enjoy sharing the better things in life as long as it's food related. I'm kind of thinking actually the Renegades might be a really good one. I've been invited to it. Okay. To join the Renegades, apparently we're going to Bathril. To enjoy the water at the pool, you should meet us there. Sure. Okay, but I think once this loads, you're going to have to wait until next time to see whether KowalBear makes a good enough impression at the pool to join the Renegades. So, KowalBear should make a good first impression on the Renegades who are gathering. She should socialise with the club members and ask to apply to the Renegades if things go well. So, we'll see. We'll see how she does. So, that, as I say, will be next time. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. In this episode, we got KowalBear her first little home. And we got some good violin skill. And what else did we do? We went to the Humour and Hijinks Festival, which is where we got the money for all of that. Or did we do that last episode? I can't even remember anymore. But yeah, basically we've done all of that. So now we're going to look to make some social connections within this new club of ours and see if there's any benefits to actually being in it, if we can make the right impressions. Having a lot of friends is really important here because I just ask a massive group to come out with me. They come, they give me loads of tips. I have loads of money. Woohoo! And also, I'm hoping that when that comes time to open a nightclub, that having lots of friends might help me too. So anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.